Hello. Welcome back, guys, everyone. Um, Wait, where were we last time? Well, we had just picked up. We had just started our brand new campaign for 2026, a Grim Hollow campaign, which is simply titled Kill Warlow. We just had I think session 0.5. So, I will invite Lucy to give us the recap. Who has volunteered? What
Yeah.
happened?
Oh boy. So, we began our adventure last session with Mallory meeting with her boss and getting more intel about this mission um, that Mallory is actually going to be kind of heading and the point of contact with. Um, they know that had two prospective people for the mission so far. Boone, a monster hunter, and Caldor, a mercenary with the Company of Free Swords. Once Mallory was debriefed and spoke with her boss for a bit, she sets out to go find her friend Boone, who she finds at a tavern where Boone is just trying to just have a nice, relaxing drink. But unfortunately, some equivalents to college freshmen just want to get some good stories about the monster hunting. Don't know how to take no for an answer, and one might have been dragged outside by Boone Boone to just have a word or two with. Mallory finds Boone Boone outside. They might have gotten some gold from this college freshman and kind of taught him a little lesson, like, hey, don't be getting people's business like that. Um, and they set out on their journey to go meet Cal, and who they thought was just going to be traveling alone. Um, and we fast forward to Cal, Mars, and Valya getting off of a ship, having completed quite a long journey and having crossed paths along the way, and had decided Mars and Valya to join in and kind of help out with this mission after Cal had, shared some information about it all. After speaking to some guards who were not very helpful at first, but after some coin and Valya charming one to their advantage, they were able to find their way to the Green Archway in hope of finding Mallory and Boone to kind of get things going and get acquainted and get the mission started to track down and kill Warlow. Um, Once the two groups finally converged, Mallory and Boone obviously a little hesitant about Cal coming with companions. There are some discussions of whether these companions may have been concubines that might have come up a couple times, but once the air was cleared, that was not the case, and then Mars and Valya are very much equipped and uh, eager to help with the task at hand. The entire party begins to travel together to their destination, and along the way, they kind of get to know each other a little better. Um, have a few conversations and kind of learning bits and pieces about who they're traveling with and going to be working with. Um, Eventually, the party finds themselves on the outskirts of this pretty dense forest, and Mallory warns the party that it kind of gets really cold here. There's some kind of dangers within the forest, and just for the party to tread carefully. And they actually encounter another group that is kind of taking shelter in the forest that night. A family and a few guards, and at first, like, okay, well, maybe rest together and such. But before the party could even do that much, they were uh, attacked in a sense by these rotted beasts that just begin to come out of the forest. And as the party began to try and take them down, Boone Boone unfortunately is hit multiple times by said beasts, takes enough damage to he begins to undergo a transformation, and before the party's eyes, their new companion turns into a werewolf. And where we left off at the end of this session was the party trying to figure out what to do. They still need to take out these rotted beasts. What do they do for their new friend who is now transformed into a beast of sorts himself? And that's what happened last session.
Hey, that was excellent.
Woo! Well done.
Yes. What will the party do? What will the party do? Uh good. So today's note taker is Alex. Woo! Also, battle guard, once you go into it, it should show your HP and your one of the left numbers. You should be able to click it and then change the values. All right, so where is the fight? Where are we fighting? There we go. All right. There we are. As recapped, the last thing, beset by these rotted beasts with this oil slick darkness kind of clinging to them, the party, which is pretty well versed with violence and have skills, or at least hopefully have skills that we'll find out soon enough. There was a family traveling with what looked like to be Bezos, who looks has this almost like merchant like quality to him, and then two guards. The idea being that these ruins were said to be safe. Beasts don't wander near these places; they keep away from it, even though temperature drops really fast. But these rotted beasts have somehow made it over here, and that is where we find ourselves. So we last time we round one had completed. We and before we did it, as that round completed, in this night air, a screeching howl, quite a distance away, did travel. We don't know what that is because that is not a problem of right now. Right now, Mallory, you are up. You are the first one in our round, the next this round as we start off. Your friend has just transformed into a beast, a monster, and a ferocity that you've never seen or did not know about. Boone is on a wild display as your new companions has just starting to like engage other folks. Uh, what do you want to do?
All right. Okay. This is not good. I look over my shoulder. I see Mars with our civilians and Lisbeth holding, huddled in the back. Boone is to my right. So far, he appears to be focused on whatever rotting beasts we're fighting. Cal is off fighting that one. Valya, you're not super far ahead of me, so we're in range. That's good. Okay. Give me just a second.
Yeah.
New character
Why?
bits. All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no
go.
problem.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Full round. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Roddy. That is Roddy 2. That's attacking Holt because Valya, I see no fear in her, but um, she's a little squishy. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that one that's closest to her. Boone, whatever is going on with him, he's got it, and Cal has it. So let's see. Oh, that's a bad roll. 3 plus 6, a 9 does not hit this thing, I am assuming.
No, it goes wide. Yeah,
Goes
it just goes
wide.
wide, and you're trying not to hit the guard also.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. I missed, but I'm gonna go ahead and move about. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm just gonna stay there. And that's really all I can do this turn.
Uh, okay,
Well,
because wait, do you want to use that thing, bonus action, because you're just new to this whole thing? What we talked about, like as a steady aim, not move, get an advantage, and so that you could get like the second, basically, you get to roll another d20.
um, yeah, I'll go ahead and bonus action, steady aim. Oh wait, no, this is only for the current turn, and I already went. So, can I hide? Is there anywhere to hide
Ah,
where I am?
there is like some trees and bushes and like these parts of small ruins. So if you want to try to hide, give me a stealth roll.
All right, that is much better. 16 plus 8
Okay, wow.
for stealth. So that's 4. That's 24 to hide.
Okay. Where are you? Where do you don't want to hide? Because there is enough. You can't hide where you are currently because there's just like campfire, the light is there, and then dancing lights are also there.
Um, yeah, it's really hard to see. Can I? Because yeah. Is there like any like trees in this area that I can kind of hide in,
Uh,
or where's the closest area I can kind of hide away from these
where
like
basically Mars is,
where
like
Mars
around
is?
Mars or like behind Mars.
All
So
right,
that there is enough area with the bodies also of other people.
yeah, I'll go back then, um, where the group is and hide back there because I have a ranged weapon, so I'm fine.
All right. Uh, all right. That was your action, bonus action, and then kind of let's move.
Yep.
All right. It is one Rodby's turn who is right next to Boone. Boone also has just one level of exhaustion.
You don't
So
have to keep reminding me.
all right, so this beast, which has these antlers growing, continuously seems to be like just growing and just rotting away slowly and falling off. Sees you right there in front. Uh, it is not gonna give in. You can see there is almost like no, like almost a sentience is lost, or their madness has kind of like overtaken this beast. As it just kind of like it moves just a couple of like steps back and tries to ram you with its horns first. So that is gonna be, what is it? Oh, okay, good. I rolled a 4. So 4 plus 6, 10. 10 goes wide, or like maybe it doesn't hit you. Um, okay, okay, great. But it's gonna try it again. Just move a couple of steps back, 3 more steps back, and just rush into you again with its horns. Okay, 14 plus 6, 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
That will hit. Okay, so that is. That is 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on Constitution saving throw until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
But that is its turn. It is also like just engaged with you right now. And now Boone, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, um, Boone can only do one thing right now.
Ow,
He's gonna do a little
Well,
cry,
back, let's
and
go.
then We're gonna attack this thing. With a -2, I believe.
Yes, your roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level. So
Okay,
yes, that will
-2.
be like -2.
All right.
But you have an
Push it
inspo
down.
from Mars.
That is true.
That's gonna be. No, it's fine. Hits anyway. 23 -2, 21 to hit.
21 hits, yeah.
And 11 points of damage.
11. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
as this creature attempted to ram him the first time, Boone is able to sort of swipe the antlers away, but is too slow for the second one. And while it does catch him in the chest, he is able to crane his neck and take a bite out of the creature.
Oof.
Is it like? Does it have blood? It has blood, right?
Yeah, it has. It has blood,
Yeah.
and you can see
Yeah.
the
So he's
warm blood.
just got like, yeah. So he's just got like sinewy bits and blood just sort of trickling down his jaw, and what was once a white muzzle is now coated in red. He cannot do anything else, so that will be his turn.
All right, biting a chunk. Snack time. Uh, all right, Valya, you're up with Cal on deck. Nice.
That is going to be. Let's see. Where did you go? 8 points of healing back to Boone.
Ooh, nice.
And
Let's go, cleric.
then on the rot, the one in front of Boone, she is going to go ahead and cast Toll the Dead.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
For the same rot piece in front of Boone, right?
Yes.
Wisdom save. All right, wisdom. Ooh, they actually have decent wisdom. Not bad. Oh, 11 plus 1, 12.
All right, so that
Fails.
is then going to be oh no, that's 2 points of damage.
No. Hey,
Oh
but
wait,
it's
hold
two.
on. Hold on
Hold
one
on.
second.
It says true strike, right?
It's a D8 right now.
Yeah, it has damage, so I think it.
D12.
Wait, sorry. What spell was this?
This is Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Yeah, it does more damage.
Because it's been damaged, it does more damage.
Yes, if the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay, let me roll that 1d12. That's going
Yes.
to be 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice, eh? Nice. 10. Where is that? Okay, there we go. Okay.
And then that is gonna just scooch out of the way a little bit right there. And that's her turn.
Nice, good. Very good turn. Yes, get out of there. All right, Cal, you're up. You are engaged with this one of the beasts in front of you. After you, it's gonna be the Lisbeth, yeah, the god.
Okay. Kyle is gonna try and take another swing with his great axe.
All right, splendid. Let's go.
Let's that's a 24 to hit.
Oh yes.
Let's see. Oh, 11 plus 5, 16 plus a 2 rage damage. 18 points of damage.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, um, he just hearing like the chaos behind him. He just trying to cut through these things. So he just almost leaps up and just comes down with a big roaring swing down on this thing's neck. If it has one, I don't know if it has one, but yeah.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Excellent. That was your action. As the neck severs off, you see this blood. Its blood starts to like pour out, but as the blood, its body slumps down. You, because you right there, getting the killing blow. There's there's almost this dark oil like substance that was like over it. It starts to like almost like evaporate, but instead of going up like it should, it becomes this mist and just starts to go up, gets absorbed in the ground itself
Oh,
and goes down.
That's weird.
that's
All
freaky.
right. That was your action. You still got your bonus action if you have any, and of course your full movement.
Yeah, I don't. Let me double check bonus actions. No, okay. He will move though, cause to get in flanking with the Holt on this
Ooh.
one.
Okay.
And yeah, that's his turn. Yeah, he'll strike a pose. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll strike a pose. Yeah, for his bonus action.
Nice. All right, Gal, that was your turn. Excellent turn. It is going to be Lisbeth's turn, who is just over there seeing one of you guys kill up. Lisbeth is freaking out. It was very easy. 3 monsters come out, like, all right, cool. I've got my shotgun ready to swing, and then suddenly one of you, just Boone, basically starts to turn into a monster. Now she's really scared. She's looking everywhere, like who to shoot at. Um. Do I want to? Yeah, why not? I'll do a wisdom check for Lisbeth to see if she will try to hit Boone. And the wisdom check is just gonna be like I think DC 10 because you all came together. Her wisdom is +0, so all right. I'm gonna roll the dice here and I'll bear. Okay, 14. That's good. So she aims. She's gonna aim for the rotted piece in front of the Boone for now. It's like, and seeing that Mars, you were next, very nearby, and then Melody, you came running back. She just looks both of you as she's knocking her arrow, and she's like, "I hope your friend is really a friend." And she's gonna take one shot. Let's see. God damn it, natural 2. Okay. One shot only. Goes wide. Woof! Yeah. And she's just gonna move closer here. Just the company. Yeah, that is Lisbeth. Mars, you're up, and then with the other Rotties up. Or one of them at least. Okay.
All right. You were going to see Mars has like the dancing lights floating around her, and hers are kind of like their base is purple, but they kind of sparkle in and out with like kind of a green and a teal kind of flashing here and there, and it's gonna grow a little bit like brighter as she starts weaving magic and you're gonna see as a bonus action. Actually, no, first. Okay. She's gonna coalesce that magic coming from there, and she's gonna have her really interesting little harp flute, and you're gonna hear a sound that kind of sounds something like, oh no, I've lost the tune. Please don't do this to me. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. And she's gonna catch chill touch. I hope you guys got the reference there. If not, I can tell you afterwards. But which one? Actually, on the one against the one that's on Boone. So this multicolored rainbow sort of like skeletal hand is just gonna like come out of the side of this rot that's already kind of dead, and it's just gonna kind of like punch it in the side of the head. This rainbow claw, skeleton claw coming out and punching it in the side of the head. Does a 24 hit?
It does. It does.
All right, and that is 1d10. Sweet. 8 points of necrotic damage.
8 points of necrotic.
And let's see.
Wait, what spell is this?
Chill touch. So it cannot regain hit points until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And then so that's my action, and then as a bonus action, I will give a bardic.
Wait, how much was the damage?
Oh,
Hold on.
8. It was 8. Sorry, I was going too fast.
8. No. I was doing something, so I missed it. Okay, 8. Ooh, nice. Okay, it is close to death. Okay.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I will, the tune turns much less like frantic, and it just turns to just as the final harp string, and the harp string will vibrate, and that kind of rainbow color will float and land on Mallory, who will get a bardic.
Sick. Awesome.
Where's Mallory? She's there. Oh, right behind her.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Mars, your bard is a little special in this case because we're using Grimholler's subclasses.
That's
what
right.
does your
yes.
bardic inspiration do?
Okay.
Which is different.
Yes.
and you.
You can add it to the normal thing. Well, actually, right now it doesn't say anything. Wait. Any number of d20. Hang on, I don't see it yet. Oh, I see. Okay. When a creature is reduced to 0 hit points and not killed outright, the creature can roll the Bardic Inspiration die to be reduced to a number of hit points rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die instead. So like Boone, if you were gonna die and you still had the Bardic, you could roll that Bardic and that's how much HP you would have instead of dying.
Yes.
And then you can also turn it into more necrotic damage. So immediately after you hit a target with an attack roll, you can add the Bardic Inspiration to the damage as necrotic.
Yep.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's
I
all a
think
lot of this undead stuff, and like you see that like as Mars uses a lot of her magic, her sort of like her form doesn't look as solid. She already looks like a little bit of like a strong wind would like blow her over, but now you think that if a strong wind hit her, like parts of her might like blow away a little bit.
Awesome. There you go. Special bardic flavor. Cool. And you're staying your ground where you are?
Yeah,
Mars?
why not?
Alright, cool. We'll go to the other Roddy Wees, who is now basically a sandwich between Hold and Cal. So it will first take where are you? Let's do this. Alright, oh god, I forgot that. Okay. You know what? I forgot something, but I'm gonna do it. I will say, Cal,
Yes.
as that rot beast died as you killed it, couple of things. One, it did not. It felt like any living creature would when you killed it. Second, when it did die, there was a burst of spores all around it, and then like 5 feet of it. So just give me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
If
sure.
you if you fail, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
Jeez.
That's 7. It
7?
fails.
Okay. So
No.
you also gain like one level of exhaustion. Uh
Oh no.
and that those spores going into your breath as you ran towards her, you can feel a little bit little uncomfortable, like just inside you. So what you have is something called like forest rot, which
Oh.
if I am yes. What that means is basically there we go. Where is it? Yes. So infected creature, you regain half the normal number of hit points when you spend hit dice or finish a long rest.
Oh.
And you
Got it.
cannot reduce your exhaustion level by finishing a long rest. So each time you finish a long rest, you must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. On a fail save, you gain another level of exhaustion. On a successful save, you lose a level of exhaustion.
Okay. Got it.
Yes. Okay. Sweet. So, with that, the dear Rotty 2 piece, seeing there are two creatures in front of it, is just gonna make. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna rear its hind legs to try to hit you, Cal.
Okay.
Uh, that's 6 or 9. God damn. All right, that is 9 plus 6, 15 to hit.
It just hits.
All right, so you will take, how is it? 3, 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, half to 4 or 3?
Uh, 3, 3.
3. Okay.
Well, and you had to make another Constitution save or contract the same disease, Forest Rot, but you already have it. So we'll
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
We will move on. As it hits you, it goes back, and now it's gonna bring its horns to hit Hold. Does have a nice AC, but never mind. 18 plus something, something, something. Um, that is gonna be 9 plus 3. Wait, what is 9 plus 4? 13.
13.
14. Oh no, 13. Yes, 13. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, yep. This is what it is. Oh, no. Here we go. The antlers go through this chain shirt that Holt was wearing, and people behind, you all see these almost like 3 4 horns pierce through Holt as he just blood comes out of his mouth, and the beast just woof, woof, moves his head, sways, and the body just falls down on the ground, just slumped on the side. Um, and because
Wait, is
you are
he like
still
dead
there,
dead? Or
he's like dead, dead.
oh, like not even a spare the
Oh.
dying, huh?
Uh, next is Holt's turn. We will miss you, Holt. And the next is going to be like, I'm just going to like all group all the commoners here. They are absolutely I don't know, maybe you'll miss him or not. It's fine. Maybe he'll come back. You know what? Let me make a note. Holt died.
Oh
Hmm.
no.
The commoners are absolutely like freaking out with all of this thing, and after Boone's just kind of like this change, they're even more scared as they try to like huddle next to each other and even make distance from both. They just put their daughter over here. and like coming over here. Uh, they don't know what you guys just came in, and one of you just started a turn. And Bezos is also like, "You, what's going on with your friend? What's going on with your friend?" Is and he looks at both Mars and Mallory because you're the nearest one. Uh,
Mars will try to lay on the charm and just say, "It is all right. He is on our side. He sometimes just gets a little furry to fight the enemy."
Give me a perception check with
Perception?
disadvantage. No, deception.
Oh,
Deception.
deception with
I was gonna say
disadvantage.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Deception. Disgrace. How you like a 21 there?
Oh shit! Okay, okay.
I've never played a
Okay.
charisma character before, and I'm loving this.
Rizzo's so
Excellent.
fun, so clutch.
Bezos kind of like looks, okay, his eyes dart from you all to him, and then everyone is like, and seeing that one of them, like the monsters was like, Dot Monster was killed, and but one of his guards did die. You can see that he's accepted right now that he doesn't have a lot of choice. I was like, okay, all right, let's just make out of it. And he looks back at the family over here, like, don't worry, I've gotten a lot more out. I'm sure that they look very capable. You just I will get you out of here. You will not die here. And then the
Wait, you're
family
saying
just
you
is
lot die here to us?
now he's saying to the family that you will not die here.
Not
I've
die here.
taken
Okay.
yeah,
Cool, cool,
not
cool, cool, cool.
die here. Um all right, back to the top of the round. Mallory, you're up with the rot piece next to Boone's on deck.
I hate that me and Boone rolled the highest initiative. Okay. I do not want to have to do this. Okay. I am so stressed out. I have a headache now. I am going to. I am hiding, so I get advantage. I'm just trying to think of an order of operations here, right?
I would say yes. You rolled really
Yeah.
high, and between
Okay.
these two, yeah.
All
So you
right.
have advantage. So that means if you will roll d20 two times, obviously take
Right.
highest, and you
Okay.
will get to add sneak attack also if you hit.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to. Can I do a free action to say something to Mars real quick?
100%, yeah.
Okay. From behind Mars, I'm going to aim my bow over her shoulder and use her as kind of like a steadying. Sorry about this. And I'm going to tell her as I'm going to tell her as I pull back my bowstring of, if this goes wrong, I got Boone, you get Valya and Cal. And I'm going to shoot the Roddy by Boone.
All right, that Roddy is looking very weak. So
Ooh, 18 plus 6.
yeah, hits.
All right. This is so much damage. So we're gonna do my first. Do you want me to roll it all together?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
roll it all together for now.
All
Yes.
right. I think I'm a 2d6.
Is anything poison damage? I'll just ask that.
Nothing is poison damage.
All right, go for it then.
2d6 is my sneak attack plus another d6. So come on, don't let me down. 2, 4, 5 plus another 4. So that's 8 plus 5 is 13.
8 plus 5 is 13. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I hit him for 13 points of damage. That's my action. How's it looking after I hit it?
How do you kill it?
Jesus. Thank you, Mars, for your shoulder in this time. That arrow just goes past, shoots past like between Boone's ears. And just bullseye that thing like just straight through the head. And
Sick.
like blows out the back.
Amazing. Blows out. The beast falls down. As it falls down, same thing basically. Boons, you would notice, and I think with enough light, you would also now, at least Mars and whoever's paying attention, would also see that there was this oiliness this on this creature, not all the way over there, like just like someone has splashed something, for example, and it has spread like veins. It starts to become like this smoke wisp and starts to come out and then goes to the ground and is almost like absorbed by the ground itself. And as it beast now falls down, something that was already rotting from within and around it bursts out. Boone, I need you. Where is it? To give me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, buddy, and -2 for exhaustion.
Please.
And it-
You got inspiration. You got. Oh God! Please.
Yeah.
And is it at disadvantage or no?
Wait, why would it be a disadvantage? Because you are.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
You just have the
Unless it's
D20
mechanically there.
exhaustion thing.
Okay.
Yeah, exhaustion is just like minus whatever D20 is, like minus
no,
2.
I understand that. These creatures had a mechanic where con saves were at disadvantage at one point, so I wasn't sure if that's still applied or not.
This is round 3. The start of the. I would say no, because it would have
Okay.
ended at the start of its turn, but it's dead.
Okay.
So I would say no, not now.
Okay.
So just make like a normal
Alright.
constitution, but -2.
Okay.
You'll just take some damage.
So, in this feral werewolf form, I cannot use any equipment or class features. It doesn't say anything about species features.
Yeah.
As a human, at the end of every long rest, I get a heroic inspiration.
You do? Yes, you
do.
can.
I do. So it's not a class feature; it's a species feature. Can I use the heroic inspiration to roll with advantage?
Yes, you can.
Frick yeah.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Oh my God!
Damn, nice. Okay.
Let's go.
So you'll still take half damage, which is just 2 points of poison damage.
2 points of poison damage. You got it.
Yeah. And that's 2 points of poison damage. So again, like a little bit of -2. Okay, so that rot beast is also dead. So this. All right, hold on. Boone. There's nothing in front of you.
Can I move first?
You can. Yes, you can.
Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
yeah.
No problem. There's a lot happening there.
Yes.
Having made that shot and seeing it go down, Mallory is going to fucking book it to get over here, and she's going to make a lot of noise to draw Boone's attention.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. You are making a lot of noise. How much noise? How are you making that noise, Mallory?
Hey, I'm just I'm shouting at him. Hey, you big ugly idiot! Over here! Come on, doggy! Wait, come on, doggy! Come on! Who wants to go outside? Come on! who wants to go? Who wants to go play? Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. All right. Boone.
Yeah.
Your quarry is dead.
My
What do you
quarry
do?
is dead. Mallory's making a lot of noise,
Uh-huh.
but all he's seeing is red right now. And he
Yep.
is guided by the creature that is most bloodied on the battlefield. So he is going to drop to all fours and bound past Mallory to land on top of Roddy 2 and just lay into it.
Ooh, sick! Yeah. All right. Okay, go for it.
Natural 1.
No. Boone.
He gets a big old bite of dirt.
Oh no.
Oh,
End turn.
nice. That was nice. That is your turn. Okay. Cool. Valya, you're up with Gal on deck.
Okay. I've been wanting to use this spell since we started combat. Okay. So Valya is going to see that there's only like one rotting creature still on the field of battle. She is going to raise an arm and point at the creature. And she is going to cast Rack.
Oh, what's
Yes.
Yeah, what does it do?
So Rack, you have to pass a 13 con save, and essentially on a failed save, the target's speed is halved and it has disadvantage on its attack rolls because the creature is afflicted with excruciating muscle spasms for the duration. So it has to repeat the save at the end of each of its turns.
Nice. So wow. Okay. So that is cool. Okay, so Constitution, it has a +3 to its Constitution. So all right, let's do this on Owlbear. Damn.
Oh.
Wow.
damn.
So it saves on a failed save. Okay, so it's just like failed save, but if it succeeds, then nothing happens, basically. Okay.
And there's this interesting thing with Eldritch Clerics. So because I cast a leveled spell, I get
Yes.
to do something on the Eldritch table. Now bear with me while I figure this out because it's
Yes, it is cool
it's
thing also. It is very
it's
cool.
intense, and I didn't think that I would get to use it. And so basically what I am going to do is I'm going to cast the Eldritch Contagion, so it's like part of the table, and I have to roll a d8, and it's gonna kind of like tell me what the effect of that is.
Yes, but I have the target has to make a wisdom saving throw against a spell save DC. So that is your DC is 13, right?
The DC is 13, yeah, so wisdom.
All right, it's a plus. That's a +1. So let's see. Is that possible?
Wow.
So I am sorry because
Who's
that is a
determined
cool
not to
thing.
die?
Yeah.
Fate has relegated me to being a heal bot.
Oh.
Okay, this will not be the end.
That was your action.
That was my action. She doesn't really need to move, so I think we'll call it good.
Okay, you didn't want to move? Okay, cool. Okay, well, Cal, you're up with the guard Lisbeth next. Cal, you have a beast and another
Yeah.
friendly beast, maybe?
Yeah, he just sees Boone come and like try and pounce on this thing, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Okay, all right. And he's gonna try and swing at the rotted thing and not hit Boone. So, does a 14 hit?
Oh, 14 hits. Yes.
Okay. Where did my D12 go? Oh no, there it is. 8 plus 7.
Wow, nice.
8. What is. I can't math right now. Wow.
15. 15.
15, thank you. 15 points of damage.
Whoa, six. Okay,
Noise.
it's still standing, but we're just very close to death. But it's still standing.
Mm,
Rude.
okay, that's all he's got. So that's it.
Okay. And you also want to stay there, not move?
I don't know if he even survives that long. I don't know if Boone could benefit from flanking. I should have moved there first.
Uh,
Maybe I could have benefited, but he'll move there just in case.
I would say yeah, even though Boone is not entirely in control, but flanking has different, like it just distracts the enemy basically. So I would say the flanking would apply here.
Okay.
All right. Is that everything from Cal?
Yes, that is everything.
All right. Two beasts dead. Uh, Boone, your monster friend, seems to be still hunting the other monster. So Lisbeth is kind of like relieved to see that, but is definitely like heartened as her just like from her lips barely the word Holt come out as that guard was slain. Uh, Definitely angry. She is also going to take a shot. Okay, that is oh 11 plus 3, 14. Just hits. Great, very good. Um, okay, she will do not a lot, but okay. It's for uh, okay, there you go. The one hits. It's the beast like squirms again. Even like it's like staggering right now. You can see its blood is like just falling down from all the blows it has taken. Just barely standing. Um, that is its turn. It will come back and will just come over here to Pesos now. Mars, you're up, and then it's gonna be the Rotty, which is the only ones left.
Nice. Yeah. First verse, same as the first. It's gonna be the same little tune. It's just gonna be a little bit louder, seeing this last Roddy still up. So it's just gonna be she's gonna be kind of like she sees Boone now like in very close proximity to like all of her allies, and she doesn't know what's gonna happen, but she just da, 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 like just keeps making the sound. So here we go. Ooh, probably not with a natural 2 for an 8.
No, natural 2 for
Bummer.
8. No, that will just go a little bit weird.
Yeah. She feels that arrow from Lisbeth. She's looking at the arrow from Lisbeth too closely and misses one of the strings on the lute, and it just doesn't sound good. And the skeleton hand just kind of swipes the ground by its feet, maybe scooping up some of the dirt that Boone just ate. And then bonus action, she's just going to take a breath, close her eyes, and the club at her side starts. Can you do 2 cantrips if it's an action and a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then
that's
she's
only
going
level.
to, just in case anything else comes out of the woods and comes close, because she's kind of the only one like guarding the civilians now. She's gonna step around here and start looking this direction.
Nice,
and like
nice.
this way, and the club at her side is just gonna start glowing a little bit, and I'm bonus action casting Shillelagh.
Okay, Shillelagh. I never know how to say that.
Me either. Shillelagh, who knows?
Shillelagh. It's actually
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
I don't
It
know.
is
If there's an
Shillelagh.
I, so it's always Shillelagh. I don't know.
I think
called
it's Sheila.
Sheila.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's canon for this
What did you say, Galaxy?
Yeah.
It's Sheila.
Sheila.
From Apex? Oh,
Amazing.
wait. Those of you who don't know, here is hang on. Where is it? Here's Sheila from Apex.
Just a minigun.
It is Anjali Bhimani's
Beautiful.
character, actually, fittingly. She plays this, like, mechanic engineering Indian teenager who has built this
Okay.
giant minigun, Jinx-esque, and she just whips it out and just can mow people down with it.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
It's called Sheila.
Nice.
So, I love it. Yeah, so Mars is just kind of watching this way, missed everything, and is just trying to be a vibe.
Cool. All right. We'll go to the Roddy 2. Seeing very badly injured doesn't really matter. It is just gonna turn around. But this time, yeah, it's gonna. You know what? It's gonna do the kick part. Kick Cal again. Go back. Let's see. Nope. Natural 2. Misses, staggers back, almost like falls to the ground, gets up and just not even rushing, but just like jumps towards our friendly werewolf for a natural 20 with its horns.
What do you have against Boone?
It is supposed to be 2d8.
Leave my best
It'll
friend
be-
alone.
So, home homebrew rules. Brutal.
Oh yeah, homebrew.
Critical.
Yeah, nat 20 homebrew rules.
Yep. So that means by default, it will do 2d8, which is 16 damage and plus 4. So that is 20 damage by default. And then I'll roll 2d8 on top of it.
Hold on. 20 damage by default? Boone is down.
Yeah, that's what we said, right? That was the thing, that whatever the base die is, that is just maxed out. Just the dice part, not the mod. And then
Yeah.
you roll the same dice basically again.
Yeah, Boone is down.
Not yet. Take
Boone is
all the
down,
damage
but-
on top, like, all together, because as long as it doesn't kill you
Yes.
outright, my Bardic will keep you up. It's not like a stack on stack.
Exactly. Yeah, so- Yep.
Okay. All right. Well.
So that is
all right.
7.
Hold on.
So that's gonna
okay.
be-
Hold on.
16,
All right.
20, 27.
27 total.
Yes, 27 total.
It was close, y'all.
Ooh.
So you use your Bardic.
Yeah. How much is the bardic?
It's a d6.
6.
Woo!
6. So
Ooh.
you... You guys, I'll say Boone and Mars, talk to us. Like, how does this happen? How does the Boone falling down, what does that look like? And then how is this bardic inspiration becoming like just a lifesaver in this situation? Do you want to describe this scene?
Boone, go first, because I know exactly what mine's gonna be.
So I don't think that Boone actually drops to unconsciousness. There is enough feral energy, just anger at being attacked in this way, that it almost looks like he's stumbling back a little bit. And then whatever Mars is about to describe is how he stays on 2 feet.
Yeah, so I think I was trying to find a gif of it, but alas, I failed. As this antler is like coming through to gore Boone, like the antler is gonna get so close and like push into Boone and do damage, but it doesn't go as deep as it might seem. And then slowly the antlers get like pushed out of Boone, and out of Boone's chest comes that exact same like purpley prismatic color that is Mars magic. It's like this condensed kernel of crystal, and as that comes out of Boone's chest, pushing the antlers away, it just silently just shatters, and the flickers of the light just shatter and dissolve into nothing.
Oh, amazing collab, guys! Amazing collab. All right, with that, Boone. All right, so that goes away. You, even though you come back, you are still like standing on your feet. You now actually have disadvantage on your Constitution saving throw until the end of the next turn. Until the end of your turn. Okay, so let's see. So you have whenever next happens. But that was Rotty to turn. All right. Then it's gonna be um all our peeps. I'm gonna roll. Sec. Okay, one, two. There are three of them. Or at least two of them. Okay, so I'll give two rolls. Let's see. Okay, 5, 13. Let's take that random. Okay. Uh, the commoner is just looking at it and like, okay, two down, three almost gone. Like, "Ah, all right, I think, and the this time the father also is like, is it over yet? And the mom, the Raja, says like, almost. I think there's just like one left, and then their friend, and just looks at you, Mars, like nodding that yeah, your friend, yes. Um, and Bezos is just like, I mean, yeah, okay, let's see. uh, that is yeah, they don't have anything to do. All right, Melody. Actually, you know what? No, yeah. As that happens, as the round ends, and Melody, you see Boone has run down. Was what happened to it before you can act? This a screeching howl again, just like just carried over through the night, and it
Sir?
seems to be closer than the last time. You're up.
Can
Yeah.
you said it's a how, like, can I identify it at all? Like, can I pinpoint what direction it might be coming in?
Um, you can give me if so. You can give me either you can use your action to give a normal like I would say a nature check to figure out like what kind of screeching is this, like what could be making this sound, or you can give me again as an action a perception check to figure out where it could be coming from, or you can do the same again those two checks at a disadvantage, but I will allow it like as a
Okay.
quick just looking around kind of thing, so just at a disadvantage.
So I can do a quick look around at disadvantage.
Yes, and
And it's
perception
gonna
or nature, either one.
nature. And it's gonna eat my action, right?
No, if you're doing a quick one with disadvantage, no, it will not
Okay.
eat your action. You'll
I'm
still
gonna
have
go
your
ahead.
action.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick perception check because I think that's what she would
Okay.
go for.
Okay.
Alrighty. I rolled a 15 and a 14. So that's a 14 plus 4, so an 18. Can I identify which direction it's coming in?
Yeah, so you identify like it's coming from like almost like southwest. Uh, but it is maybe hold on. More than like 400, maybe 500 feet away.
Okay. So it's close it's close enough to be worrisome. Okay.
Soon, yeah, soon it
Yeah, so
will become worrisome. Yeah.
Finest here. God damn it. Mallory, having quickly identified that, and you said it's from the south, right?
Yeah, southwest-ish. Like,
Southwest-ish. Okay,
yeah.
she's just gonna
Uh,
shout out.
like,
She's just gonna shout out in general, uh, to whomever's gonna hear her. She's gonna just shout out incoming southwest, and then she's going to shoot the Roddy.
oh yeah, let's go. Let's shoot the
Let
Rari.
did I use my bonus action?
No,
doing
you
that?
haven't.
Or no, just free. Okay, cool. So let me bonus action steady aim.
Okay, yeah.
So I can get advantage on this.
Yes.
That's a 5. That's a 16 plus 6 for a 22.
Yeah, hit.
All right. Let me. That's a 5 plus 4. That's 9 plus 4 for 13 points of damage.
All right, how do you want to do this one?
This one, I'm going to Boone's form is, trying to stay up. I saw like what happened. Mallory is going to shoot that thing through the temple and straight through the skull. So it's gonna have the arrow just bust out on the other side, like it's wearing one of those arrow headbands, except it, went through the head.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Boosh. Goes through. The beast falls. This black oil on it starts to like become shadows and wisps and goes back, like starts to go into the ground, and it just like vanishes in the ground itself. Cal and Boone, as it gets
Sorry,
destroyed,
guys.
I need both of you to give me a DC 13 Constitution save. Boone, you'll make it at disadvantage. You both will add -2 because you both have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. Nat 20 for a 21.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, nice.
Natural 19 for a 23 -2.
You're fine. You're fine. Both of you take 2 points of poison damage. And this is also. Okay, so that thing is also dead. There we go.
Sorry, I gotcha.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Melody, that was your like action and bonus action.
Bonus action.
Because of steady aim, you can't move, so your move
Right.
is also pretty much done. Okay. Boone. What do you do, Boone? The closest person
I
who's
just put
bloody.
my head in my palm.
Not bloody. Not bloody,
Wait, but
yeah,
nobody's
like,
bloodied. Besides
Nobody's
himself.
Nobody's bloodied.
Yes.
Correct.
But I still have to. So the priority is bloodied, and then
Yes.
it's anybody
Who's near?
that is closest to me. Which in this moment, it's either Cal or Mallory.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll the dice.
Yes.
Hell
gonna
yeah.
roll
Wait, who's
the
one?
D4. I'm gonna roll a
D4.
D4.
Okay.
1 to 2. Yeah, so 1 to 2 is Mallory. 3 to 4
Okay.
is Cal, and I'm gonna roll this on Owlbear.
Oh,
Okay.
sick! Yes. Bring the drama.
I don't know how to use these dice.
Oh, just tap one, whichever
Oh,
it
I
is,
see.
like D4, and then you should
There
have
we
like
go.
a button down. So yeah. 3.
3. All right.
Come on, buddy.
Boone is going to step over and there's nothing left, right? So he's just gonna
Nope.
step into the space and take a bite at you, Cal. So, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna stand up. He was on all fours. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna stand up to his full height, full werewolf height, and is going to just, take a cute little bite out of your head. Here we go. All right. 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And it's going to be 7 points of damage. This is going to be slashing damage. From the
Okay.
bite.
And this is, I believe, it should be magical slashing.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that's the
Um,
magical slashing.
But that doesn't
Cal is
affect
bloodied.
rage though. Magical and all that still counts, right?
Oh, wait. I
It's
think
because
yes. I
it's
think
still
that's what they've
magical and
done.
slashing. I don't think that affects it.
Hmm.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's anything about that in like the rage stuff.
Yeah, your resistance to bludgeoning,
Nope.
pierce, and
Yeah,
slash.
it's halved. It's halved. They did this
Oh,
in
it's halved?
2024, basically. Yeah, basically,
Okay,
if
good.
that's the line on anyone monster, it just basically applies to magical and non-magical now, which is cleaner.
That's good. That's good.
So that's so how much was the damage?
7 reduced to 3.
So okay.
So he's almost bloodied.
Okay. Anything else from Boone?
No. Mallory would see that Boone's ears do twitch at the howling, but doesn't pull his attention just yet.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Valya, you're up with Gal on deck.
Okay. Hey. You know what? Since the universe has said healbot, we're gonna healbot. So looking at Cal, seeing that Boone is being a little freak, we are going to go ahead and cast first level Cure Wounds.
Before you do that, I'm gonna call for pause.
Okay.
Okay. So obviously this will continue. There's more thing happening here. If you guys think of any other approach, just let me know. Instead of just healing, because just in case I'm just throwing it out, just in case, if you do bring that someone down like a PC, especially to 0 HP, I think it's just like a medicine DC 10 check to stabilize them. So just throwing it out, that
So that gives me
could be something that you
a question on how it works for D&D. Are we able to, like, if I were to attack Boone, can I try attack him non-lethally, not try to kill him, but just try
Yes.
to get him down? Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
exactly. So but that has to be only melee attacks.
Okay, good to know.
You can just bring them down. If whatever damage is even more than that, you can be just like this non-threat, like non-killing blow. And if it brings Boone down to 0, they just like fall unconscious.
Does it have to be 0, or can it be like just slightly below 0?
Oh, it doesn't. At D&D, it's the same thing. If you're at 0, you can't be
Okay,
unconscious.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I understood those rules. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Pause. Over.
In that case, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. And instead of just heal botting, we're gonna attempt something different. Valya is going to look at Boone. She'll have seen the ear twitch, and she is going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Boone.
All right.
I need a Wisdom 13 saving throw from Boone.
19.
That's really rude of you, actually.
Low level spells, goddamn, right?
That's super rude of you. Well, fuck off, Boone. I guess we'll.
I'm using my special
on
move
Cal.
dice. What do you want from me?
Oh, and I can't even cast Healing Word in here. Never mind. I'm shit out of luck. Okay. Valya is gonna stand over here and pout. And glare.
Okay.
Oh, that's rude.
All right, Cal. Cal, you're up, and then it's gonna be Lisbeth, and then Mars.
Okay, Cal's gonna try and grapple Boone.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yes.
Grapple.
How's
Oh,
that
hold
work in
on. Grapple.
2024?
Yeah. Grapple, grapple, grapple. Why do it's just it's like saving throw now. Uh, hold on, hold on. Oh yeah. So basically, target just so Boone has to make a strength or Dex saving throw against Cal's strength mod. Basically, 8 plus strength mod plus proficiency. The proficiency is 2, so 10 plus your strength mod, which is
+3.
so 13. So Boone has to make a Dex or Strength saving throw against DC 13.
All right. What's the DC? Sorry.
13.
And it's either strength or dex.
Yes.
Okay. It's a 25.
Oh,
Sorry. It's a 23.
Oh, just a 23. Got it. Just Cal comes in to try and like get his big paws around Boone, and Boone just almost like palms him. I feel almost like palms him in the face. Like, now get the fuck down.
Such a cool description.
But in the water.
Oh.
Okay.
Man, I mean, Galaxy's werewolf is dice are just like be a werewolf. Be a werewolf. All right, Cal, that was your action as a part of like unarmed strike. That was your action. Any bonus action or movement?
Let's see. No, that's all he's. That's it. That's all he's got.
All right, it is Lisbeth's turn. Lisbeth, there we go. Where's your D20? Yes, there you go. Let's see. 3, 5. Nope, Lisbeth has no idea. Lisbeth does not know what that sound is or where it's coming from. She has knocked her bow and is literally just like asking, like a little bit shouting almost to reach Mallory. Like, is that friend a foe?
Can I answer?
Dude. Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna shout back over my shoulder, "Friend, worry about what's coming from the southwest instead."
She is now crying. If you would have seen her, she just like come off a couple of tears trying out. I didn't sign up for this, Bezos. Do you know what is that? And she's not gonna shoot, but she's gonna just be ready action if something else comes, including Boone, to shoot. Mars, you're up.
okay. Mars. We'll see if this works. Mars is gonna say, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, thank you. It's gonna work her way through these little scared people as they're all looking around. And Mars is gonna look at Boone and is gonna pull out her harp and is gonna play some of the most soothing music that she knows. And it might sound a little bit like Claire de Lune, but nobody here knows that. And is just going to just play with one hand on the harp and put her other hand out and just say, the sun's getting real low, big guy.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna try to use my harp skills to try to get Boone to calm down and recognize us as friends.
Oh, Siwa, I love you so much right now.
So wait, what are you trying to do?
I don't know
was
what that
looking at
would
something.
be. Is that going to be
I just thought.
persuasion? Like we're
Oh, okay.
friends? Is it whatever? But it's basically like, hey, we're friends. They're all dead. You got them. Good job. You killed them, boy.
Ooh. Okay. I'll tell you what. This is going to be hard because that is a feral creature. I'll let you make
Let me see if I don't know if I have any like actual
Oh.
spells I could add to this. No, I don't. Besides using my dancing lights as like a swirling also there is no warrant bossing say moment.
Okay. So I will say that you can make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Alright. Here's the deal. You make a persuasion check. That will be the DC. And I'll say ask Boone to roll again a wisdom saving throw against that DC.
Okay.
And if it fails, then obviously it fails, it's fine. But if you succeed, then I will say at least Boone if would get enough distracted that even if you do attack, which you will, it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm not snapping him out of it, but I'm at least preventing him from
No.
attacking more friends.
Nope. Yeah.
Or
or
like
at
with
least hopefully, yeah.
disadvantage. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's see.
So you want to roll low on this persuasion check, hopefully.
Oh, wait, why would I want the persuasion check to be low?
Because if you
That'll
are
be the
setting the
DC.
DC, you're setting the DC for Boone's wisdom save throw.
Oh. Well, then I wouldn't have. I
No,
mean,
so
why?
you want the
I want it to
the
be
DC
high.
to be high.
Because Boone is going to try to break,
Hold
like,
on.
past that, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's either he fails and can't do it, or vice versa, he succeeds and can.
Like, if
resist.
I'm setting the DC and my request is, or like, if this were a spell, like command, it would be don't attack our friends. I'm setting the DC. If he beats it, the spell has no effect. That's how I would
All
think
right.
of it.
Yeah. You know what? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is a 16 on the
Good
But
dice
is
Good
the
plus
conversation.
8.
is the DC being set at disadvantage though, or no?
Good point. Actually, yeah. Then I'll say yes. That the DC is gonna be set at disadvantage.
Okay, well that would have been a 24.
Ooh.
Oh, it's even better. So a 24 because I rolled a 16 and an 18.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
So 16 plus
Alright.
8. Is that 24?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Boone. Let's see if you can heed the words.
13.
Yay!
Okay. All right. So with that, at least Boone was distracted enough. And with anyways, the dead bodies here, just like friendly-ish faces. Anything else, Mars? You did move. Hmm.
No. Mars is just gonna keep her attention on Boone, and like I said, her flare will just kind of use the dancing lights to just swirl in like a really gentle motion around them, with that same sort of prismatic color that saved Boone from before.
Okay. All right. All the other folks, innocent folks. It is going to be Bezos. Okay. Let me roll here only for Bezos also. Let's see. Oh, it should be with advantage. Okay. Oh, okay. This card decent. All right. Bezos is going to is just listening to that sound that came through. And he just yells in this almost like quivering voice. says, "That's that's the that's the that's the wyvern." Wait, wait,
A
wait,
wyvern?
wait. Yes.
What?
If the beast, if these things can come in here, that can also come. They can also come here. It's food. It just needs food, and he just starts looking all around at the people over here. It needs food. It needs food. Hide, hide, hide. And yeah, all of them are trying to just get as close possible to the shrubs and bushes and the trees, like just close enough. And what is Lisbeth? Yeah, okay, there we go. He's gonna come over here. And then he just says to Lisbeth, "Also, just come with me, protect me." All right, Mallory, we go up. All the other they have streamed out that screeching howl seems to be wyvern. And it is now your turn.
I haven't heard it coming like I know it's coming closer, but I haven't heard it again, right?
No, this time you haven't heard it. But it was from your that perception. I would say you would know that it was maybe 500, close to 500, less than 500 feet away.
Has Boone stopped attacking Cal?
Uh,
Is that what happened?
no, he's distracted.
He's distracted, but he's still like.
Yeah. What do you want to do, Mallory?
All right. Lori is gonna pull out her dagger, and she's gonna take a running leap and jump on Boone's back and stab him.
All right.
She's not trying to she's trying to hold on to him versus trying to like grapple or restrain him. She's trying to just get on his back so she can just stab him in the shoulder and try to take him down non-lethally.
All right, cool. Give me an attack roll.
All right.
Against Boone's AC of 15.
Okay, I have a +6 to this. Is that with advantage? Oh god,
It is because you're flanking.
Oh yeah.
Would I be flanking? I'd be flanking with us? Okay.
You'd be flanking with Cal, yeah.
That's it.
13 +6 for a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. And Boone's engaged. So that's sneak attack too, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I need 2d6 and I need a d4. Okay. We're gonna do the d4 first. That's 5 points, and then the sneak attack is 10 points. So that's 15 points of sneaky stabby damage on Boone.
Okay. Boone is down.
Okay.
But unconscious. No death saving throws. Just unconscious.
So
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. My understanding of dropping to 0 is still rolling death saves until stabilization. You can knock to unconsciousness. You cannot knock to like you're still dropping someone to 0 hit points.
No, if melee attack reduces HP to 0, you can choose to knock it out unconscious for 1 hour. Yeah, you just have the unconscious condition, but you're not making death saving throws.
Understood.
Okay. So, what do you guys do next? Boon Boon? Mallory, you do, and you can see the cry come out as Boon Boon's body falls to the ground, still heaving, breathing.
Okay.
Um,
Still in his werewolf form.
Cryptobelly. Um, Mallory's gonna look at Cal. And over to Mars and Valya. It's like, we got a wyvern coming in.
Oh, great. Okay.
um,
Man, that's yeah, that's my turn. I don't have anything else I can do.
okay. So what I will do, I'll just keep the rounds going on, but we can make it like free form instead of just going one by one.
Okay.
Boon Boon falls down. You all see there the commoners, like basically the family
Hiding.
is trying to like huddle up next, trying to hide and huddle up next to each other. They're basically protecting their daughter right now. Bezos has gone to the different tree now, which has more underbrushes and all, and using the whatever ruins are there to to create like a barrier. And Lisbeth also is going to just go over next to Bezos over here, and Bezos just says that's a hungry creature. That's a hungry creature. Um, what do you all do, or do you want to do? Yeah.
Man, I mean,
I don't think we can take a wyvern. I think we need to hide.
yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah.
The yellow is where it's coming from.
Yes, that's the direction. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we need to. I think Valya and Cal are the strongest. Um, so I think we need to just try to grab Boon Boon, and skedaddle away from here. I'm trying to see if I have a rope.
We're not gonna get very far. I think we just need to.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah, but I
away
mean, like,
from the
oh.
fire, away from
Oh,
these
yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah,
Like, split.
yeah.
I mean, sucks to suck for them. I mean, I don't know that we can do anything, but.
And then would now be a good time to use the medicine kit to stabilize Boone? Like, is this a time when we'd want to do that?
I think we want him unconscious right now since he's still a werewolf.
That's true.
So that we can then drag him out and
Yeah.
then figure it out.
Okay, yeah, let's drag. Valya has a +4 to her strength. She beefy. So
Nice.
Yep.
she can
And,
help Cal.
Yeah. Yep.
Mars will who all has dark vision again?
I don't. I
do
think I
not.
would see. Okay.
Who does? What did you say, Lucy?
Cal does not have dark vision.
Okay, so Valya I think is the only one with dark vision. So I think what we do is Cal carries Boone, Valya looks out, Mars is gonna snuff the dancing lights, and then we can just daisy chain this so that we're not like sitting ducks.
Yeah.
I think
I'm good with
lights
that.
go out, and as we get away from this fire, if we need to, depending on what the civilians are doing, do they look like they're running and hiding, DM?
Yes,
Yeah.
they have occupied those two places pretty much. Where this little family is, there might be barely space for one more person to try to hide, but where the other two are, there might again just be like a space for like maybe like one more person to hide.
No, that's okay. I think
Did we want to go to this copse of trees? How do I?
hold right click.
I don't want to draw.
Oh,
Yes.
on
Yes.
this.
This one.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Over
there are
here.
two.
I'd say, can
Oh,
we
got
go?
it.
But the wyvern's coming from here, so why don't we go to the one further
We
away?
go. Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
This one?
Yes. That's right. Good idea. I figured it
Okay.
might just like go. Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
I mean,
Alright.
how, sorry if this was already said, did we get a distance estimator, DM? Or is this like
Yeah,
we
we
have
got-
one turn, or?
Mallory heard it. It is coming in between 400 and 500 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
So
like
it's gonna
last
be
round. That was like
that
6
was last
seconds back,
round.
and now there's another 6 seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I would say
Okay.
if we can, yeah, if this is as far as we can get in one round, okay, but I think if we can get further, we should, but at least to here.
Okay.
Uh,
I think just keep it close. Let's work on hiding really well
Yeah.
versus trying to get super far.
I'm gonna,
have
Mars will stomp out the fire, and then go over
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
I
will
have no
pick up
strength,
Boone.
so I can. Yeah. Mallory's gonna bring up the rear, and I'm going to drag Holt's body and kind of try prop it up against this wall over here, just so it's like very obvious. It's like here's something to eat.
Oh no, that's so genius.
Have a snack.
Yeah. Nom nom
Yeah.
nom.
This is fantastic.
So she'll spend however long it takes to do that, and
Okay.
then book it to the rest of the
That's
group.
smart because you have
So just
bonus
let me
action
know when
dash
it-
and
All
action
right.
dash.
So
Yeah.
any one of you guys can just give me if you have proficiency in nature, give me just a flat nature check. If you do not have proficiency in nature, if you want to give me a with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, not bad. I got an 18.
17.
22.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, perfect.
All
Seven.
7. Okay. 7 does not matter. You have heard of wyverns. But for the other two high rolls, I would say that you would know that wyverns can cover a distance like quite a lot of distance pretty fast. They fly fast. Um, and they can see in the dark. And yes, they like to just do like a swooping if they can, just get in, grab something and go out, get out kind of thing attacks. Um, but they do prefer something live. That depends.
Um,
If they do prefer something live, but they also prefer something a lot of food if they can get it. They're cruel by nature, and hence the
something
more
alive
food.
is more fun.
That's the top priority. Yes, or more food also.
All right. Yeah, Mallory's going to drag Holt's body and just like prop it up over, like just shove it up very obviously over this wall, and then she's gonna hide with the group.
Amazing.
All right. I have. Is this a group stealth check or what are we doing?
You all wait. For each second feels like a minute, and you don't hear any screech, any growl. But then you feel a shift in the air, like almost like the wind has kind of like picked up a little bit. And at this point, I'll ask, yes, a group stealth check from all of you. I'll make stealth rolls and you can all make it with advantage because it's still night. You're still hidden within this whole gobs of bushes and trees, and that will also go for the all 5 of our NPCs, which I'll make for them. But let's get all of your group stealth.
Do I roll anything?
That's a 7.
I'm sorry, who had 7?
But I have that was Valya, but I have an inspo, so I'm going to use that.
Okay. Yes, that would be a good time to roll. Okay.
11.
Mars, you better not roll low, Mars.
No, I'm debating if I want to add one of my fate points to it just to make it even higher to offset.
Ooh.
Okay, so I had a 21. If this is a group stealth, I'm hoping that this will be an average, so I will add my 1 fate point that I have from the fight to that to make it a 22.
22, sick. And then, wait, Valya had 11?
Yes.
How? Okay. I'll just ask this thing. How do you cover up Boone, who is like bleeding, like, right? And there is a scent of the smell and still alive. What do you do to cover Boone's? And this is a werewolf now. There's a strong musk to our Boone boy. Best boy Boone.
Best Boy Boone has a death musk.
Oh no. Hmm.
Do we
I
stabilize him?
mean, I have an herbalism kit. I could make something smell pretty.
I'm trying to like
Uh,
mask the scent.
yeah. Um, yeah, totally. Yeah, I would say.
I mean, is that something that I
Use
can use? I
smells.
don't know.
I think so. I think yeah, that's a clever use of something.
I'm trying to think. I mean,
No, it is a clever use. Yeah, if you can think of something else, fine. But that is a very clever use. I will allow it. Um,
oh, I know how I could do it. Like since Valya has also offered a little bit of the healer's kit, I know that we see it in fantasy movies all the time. They like take random moss and of course just make this magical salve, but maybe between the 2 kits, we could make something like that just stems the bleeding a little bit. And that just like kind of covers it all up, you know? Because it'll smell earthy
yeah, if you're just
instead of
having yeah,
yeah.
cool. Yeah,
That way to just flavor it, you know. We watched a lot of Avatar, and I just remember watching what was
yes.
her name, Roland, um, catching up Natiri with like that special paste, and I'm sure it had a smell to it. So
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. So cool. I'll allow it. And then I'll say that yes. Okay. So that is good. Okay. So that was your role. So let me make rolls now. If one of our NPCs will die, first Bezos, with advantage. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And then why not? Oh, not 20. Wow, that's awesome.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, dad got 8. Okay. All right. Mom. 18. And then the last. Okay. uh, you all wait. The wind starts to like pick up a little bit more, swirling around here, and now you don't see it. None of you. Valya, you just at the edge of your like dark vision. Uh, at the edge of the dark vision, you just see like this, almost like a shadow going through. It circles, and then again, every second, 2, 4, again goes down. It now the shadow is coming closer. You can now see this massive, almost like 15 to 20 feet spread of wings. This large body that is just this, and a sinuous like a tail or neck. You're not sure. They are almost look same, at least in this dark vision, just like grays and blacks circling above. There is nothing. And then you see a massive beast just lands with its maw, just grabs the dead body, and as it does, it it's holding the body, this dead body of hold in its jaw, and just and it starts to sniff the air. Drops the body down with its one of its legs. They don't have arms, but one of the legs just like claws goes in. The claws go through the body itself, and he grabs hold of the whole body, and it starts to move. It starts to growl also. Starts to move away. And with an uncanny speed, just like to lunge towards the family. And as it does, Dad comes out running with his axe. He
I'm gonna
goes in,
eat it.
one. Yes. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. Is it how far away is it? I'm being really stupid, you guys. I'm sorry. Um, it's 40 feet. I'm gonna hit it with Witch Bolt. I mean, we don't owe them anything.
Okay, give me a.
I'm
Give me a
sorry,
roll.
guys.
Um, it's a
Yeah,
witch
hold
bolt.
on.
It's a hit. We can. I'll say, you know what? It's kind of surprising. I'll say, yeah, roll with advantage because you did. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on, hold on. Can you see in the
Okay.
dark?
No.
All right. So actually, forget advantage. Roll with disadvantage.
Just
You based right. Your attack is just based on the movement, the sound, the growling sound that is just coming from a direction that you know of.
I rolled a 16.
A 16.
Yeah.
16 hits.
Okay. Those are not my 12s. For 10 points of damage. I can't add sneak attack damage to this, can I?
No.
No,
Not
didn't
to
think so.
spells.
Yeah, that's fine. And can I move?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. I'm going to bonus action dash.
Bonus
Or
action
not.
dash.
I'm not
Okay.
going to bonus action. I'm not going to bonus action dash. I'm just going to run. And I'm going to bonus action hide.
Oh. Sick. Okay, so you hit it. You start running.
And then I'm going to. How far away is this? Let me just. I was right here. Because I think my movement is 30 feet, right? Where's my movement? Yeah, 30 feet.
Yep.
So that's about. I'm going to dive in that bush. And
Okay.
then stealth is 20. That's just a dirty 20, not a natural 20.
Stealth is dirty 20. That is definitely higher than his passive perception. Amazing. You hit it. It goes dark. It. Let's see. It misses its attack on the father, who's just trying to get his axe in. Alright, we're in. I'm gonna go back into initiative. I'm gonna use the same initiative, guys. So you guys basically go all above the Wyvern, though it rolled pretty well. It's just after Mars. So that was kind of like a surprise thing. You go and go back in, hit, hide. The Wyvern just goes back. And I'm gonna say, all right, let's start this again. Melody, you're up. Boone is unconscious next.
All right. Hold on.
I hate this.
Check what- Okay. On each of your subsequent turns, you can use a bonus action to deal 1d12 of lightning. I'm going to do another, just right off the bat.
Oh yeah, it's Witchbolt. It's Witchbolt.
I got a 12 plus
Uh,
5. Wait,
12 plus 5 to hit?
No, not 5. Sorry,
Alright,
I rolled the
okay.
wrong dice. Hold on. I
You
rolled a 12 on
are-
my hit dice. So let me roll the actual hit it. No, wait, I already hit it. So I don't have to roll it. It's
Exactly.
lashed to me. Yeah,
Yes.
so I rolled a 12. So it's 12 points of lightning damage.
Thanks. Nice. Okay.
And then so that's my bonus action.
Do you remember what was the last time? How much damage did you do last time? Hold on.
I did 10 points of
10?
damage
Alright,
last time.
cool.
Yeah. So that was my bonus action to do that, and then I'm
Okay.
going to hit it with my bow. And it counts as sneak attack damage because it's engaged with somebody else, right?
I would say yeah, it is an ally. In this
Okay.
case, it's still alive.
Also, am I still hidden, or would I have? I can't hide again if I'm no longer hidden. It's not a big deal. just wanna
If you're
make
using
sure.
an action to attack, then I would say then you won't be hidden anymore.
All right, that's fine.
But
then.
I
All
will,
right,
yeah, Witchbolt, I will say it's fine for now.
Okay, but I am going to attack it. Okay, that's a natural 19 plus 6.
Hits.
All right. Okay, that's a 6 plus 5 plus 4. So 6 plus 4, so that's 15 points of damage.
Whoa, sick. Okay, cool. All right, that was your bonus action. Your action, you're not hidden anymore now that you've taken the shot.
Yeah.
You still have your
can't hit anymore.
movement.
Yeah, I'm going to glance over my shoulder where I know the group is, and I'm going to hold on. How far away from it right now am I?
Hold on.
Oops. I can actually look at this. The wyvern is 45 feet away from me. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Cool. Boone, what are you dreaming about? Boone.
Dog barks and chew
Boone.
toys.
Wait, what is Boone? No, Boone's not mute.
Sorry. Boone is dreaming about how delicious those villagers would have tasted.
Mm-hmm. There's almost like a saliva dripping out of the side. You are unconscious, so you can't do literally anything, unfortunately. Yep. You're unaware of your surroundings pretty much. Yep, great job. Great. Okay, Valia, you're up, and Cal, you're on deck. What do you want to do? Valia.
So we're like actively fighting a wyvern right now.
Oops,
Is that
sorry.
what's happening? Okay, so Valya is going to look at Mars and then at Cal, and she's going to say, "My loyalty is to you. Now run." And she's going to take her her holy symbol, and she'll slam it down on Boone's chest, and she's going to cast her channel divinity, divine spark. And she's gonna, so that's gonna heal Boone. It's gonna be for 1d8 plus 3, so that's gonna be for a total of 7 points of healing to get him up. And then she is going to, that's gonna be, we are going to move, staying hidden in this copse of trees here. And that's her turn.
Okay. So you have healed Boone. Boone, you're up. Unfortunately, you're still a wolf. I will, because you did go to 0. I will allow you. I'll allow you just once your wisdom save to recover from it,
And
from the werewolfness.
question, Mickey.
Yes.
Cal has a feature that allows him to give advantage to someone making a saving throw. Is he able to use that right now to help Boone, or would he even be aware to help of what's going on?
If you have a feature that allows someone to basically make a saving throw with advantage, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll allow it. Yeah, you have a feature, you can do it, Boone. Because
Yeah.
even though there is a feral net, there is Boone inside. Who
Because
knows what's
pack
going on?
when an ally within 10 feet of you is about to make an attack or saving throw, you can use a reaction to grant the ally advantage.
Yep, you can.
So yeah, cool.
Okay, and
Okay.
is this the wisdom save to drop out
Yes.
of his wolf form?
Yes.
Okay. I rolled a I rolled a 19 minus 2 for a 17. And well, I'll when it gets back to my turn.
Okay.
But
Okay.
he succeeded.
Okay. So that was Valor's turn. That was Cal's turn. Cal, you would have used your reaction because you were holding
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that was his
Okay.
reaction to do that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that that is such a nice comment, Nat. But honestly, that's Grim Hollow. Okay. And it's still not over. Okay, Cal, that was your reaction, but you still have your basically your action, bonus action, movement,
Yeah.
still left.
Okay. Cal is going to move about here to almost like stand guard in front of Valya and be close enough to Mars as well. And yeah, he's gonna enter a rage just in case for his bonus action.
Okay.
We'll read it. I assume it would have dropped while they were waiting for the wyvern. The rage he had before.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
say
would
that
have.
again.
Yeah, so he'll re-enter his rage for his bonus action, and
Yes.
yeah, that's his turn.
Awesome. Okay, that's your turn. Lisbeth is fucking not gonna do anything. Just gonna stay there. Sit the fuck away from it. Everything. Mars, your turn.
I Mars will where Where is it? Where is it? All right. I have to find the thing. Where is it? Oh, you can. Is the action or the bonus action? Please hold. I have two of these weird little. No, we're doing the other one. Okay. Mars is gonna see Boone up and is going to step in 1, 2. Is just gonna say, he's on Ditas. And is going to bring almost like tangibly pull out of the air some of she's gonna pluck a string and like almost like physically take prismatic rainbows and touch Boone's chest, and is going to use Cure Wounds.
Ooh, okay.
What is it? I believe that's crazy healing here. 14 points of healing
Dang, nice.
to Boone, and then she is going to go basically completely incorporeal. That tenuous bit that was holding on to her, that little bit of the grounding on the earth that was holding on to her, just goes away, and she is translucent, floats straight through Boone. He feels a little warm tingle, and she's just gonna float away through the trees, through the bushes, and I am using Out of Phase as a bonus action for 1 minute. All creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. You can move through other creatures' spaces without treating them as difficult terrain.
Amazing. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't have a.
Mars, take a heroic inspiration.
Thank you.
It was not heroic at all, but it fits. It fit. Okay. Cool. That was you phasing out, healing, boom, getting out because things wyvern suddenly hit by twice and rolls around. A dead body in its claws. A warm body right in front of it. It is. Let's see. 60 feet. Dark vision. Wait, what is 60 feet? Here we go, 60 feet. Oh, nope, not you. Okay. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, that's a lot of people. No, it's gonna take a bite attack. Let's use a brain dice. Oh, you know what? I'll roll it on here. Interesting. It's sinuous tail. Now that is closer to you all. What you can see. It kind of like ends in this almost like a spear, like 3 feet long spear. It waves around and tries to go for the dad again. It's gonna be +6 to hit. That is just 10 AC. Yep, 6 + 6, 12 hits. Damage. What is that? 6, 1, 3. Oh yeah, more than enough. The stinger goes through the dad's abdomen, comes out cleanly on the other side. Very clean head. That was action. It takes off using its full movement, dragging 2 dead bodies. Dust starts to fly out as blood and viscera starts to fall down on the ground. Cries come out as the mom and the daughter just rush out with their hands. The daughter in front, the mother still holding on to her, crying, but holding on to her keeping her back, trying to like stifle her cry with her hand. No, no, no. It goes up to 60 feet. Yep, up in the air, carrying these two, like roughly here in this direction. The everyone else, Bezos, nothing. Doe crying, the daughter, mother just kind of like holding back. Oh, well, yeah, that. Go back to Mallory.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, so it's flying away.
Yes, it's flying away with the two bodies.
So it has the dad and it has the dead Holt.
Yeah,
Yeah, dead Holt, dead.
But it is leaving.
it is leaving.
Okay. Then because Mallory's not gonna 1v1 a wyvern.
You could certainly
Like-
try.
I mean, I could
The
certainly
way
try,
you
but
said that,
like,
Nikki.
but like no, I as great as I'm rolling on my sneak attack damages and all of that fun stuff, I'm not going to, kill it in this turn. Dad's dead. But it is leaving, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if it's a bonus action or if I can do this as a free action. Okay, so it still has the energy lance, but I don't have to do anything, so I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to bonus action hide, and I'm just going to hide. And if it seems to come back around, I'll shoot it. So I'll hide and ready my arrow.
Okay.
That
Boone.
is. Do you want my
That's your turn?
stealth check? Yeah, my stealth check is an 18.
18. Okay. Boone. What do you want to do? You just woke up. You've got your senses. You're still a werewolf, though. The hybrid, at least.
I'm still werewolf shaped.
Yeah. And you know what you've done. What has happened.
Yes. Well, up until the point I was knocked out.
Yes.
So hearing the So hearing the sound of shifting air to the west of him, he is going to just use his movement to stand up. And he's got 60 feet of dark vision, so he's just gonna look through the trees and see this wyvern. Is it the same one?
Yeah.
So there's a little part of him that wants to go after this wyvern for his very own personal reasons. But he's going to stay put, and he's going to look for Mallory, find her, and smell the other three standing behind him, and he'll just stay put.
Okay. Valya, what do you want to do?
I mean, if we're... The wyvern has flown off. Boone isn't acting shady. So I mean, I guess really it's just hide and make sure that we don't get eaten. So she's just gonna stay put.
Okay. Anything else you want to just ready something in case?
Yeah, she'll hold the dead in case it comes back.
Okay. Uh, and then Cal.
Yeah, so Cal kind of looks around for a moment. He'll actually lock eyes with Mars, able to see her, and kind of nods, seeing that she's okay, Valya's okay. Boone seems to be back into his senses? Question mark. Um, bonus action, he's just gonna continue to extend his rage just in case, and he will, just in case, ready an axe attack in case the wyvern gets fucky and comes close. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yep, that's his
Uh,
third.
all right. Lisbeth stays quiet with Bezos as, and then Mars. You are a ghost.
I'm a freaking ghost. Yeah, this lasts for a minute. I ain't got to concentrate on it or nothing. I will. I will simply hold. What is the range on this? Oh, wait, hang on. Did this spell get changed in 2024? I am so sorry.
Which one?
Wait, chill touched is a... I thought that was a ranged spell. Cantrip. Holy
I thought it was
frick.
a touch. Oh.
It is a touch.
I'm sorry. I've been missing that.
It's okay.
I
Don't worry. It's okay. My
genuinely
bad.
thought that did that used to be ranged in 2014?
Yes.
Okay, so that's just I just missed that from rule changes. My bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. My
That's
bad.
an
as well.
insane nerf to
It's
that
fine.
cantrip.
We are learning.
Holy.
Yeah. All right. That's
Woo.
okay, man. It's we're all learning 2024.
I still had a ranged cantrip that was also
Okay.
60 feet. It would have done a 1d8 instead, but I don't think I ever rolled above an 8 on my chill touch, so we're good. Well, frick. I will just hold Starry Wisp. Actually, yeah, I guess if it comes in range, I'll just be holding Starry Wisp. 60-foot range.
Okay. With all of that, Wyvern continues, gets out of everyone's vision now as it takes flight up into the dark of the sky, becoming one with the darkness itself. And those who could see with that dark vision see it leave. Two bodies in tow. And as you wait, the mother has pulled her daughter back and is just holding her tightly. They both are holding themselves, each other, and just crying. They have only memories of their father now, of the husband. A few minutes pass before you're all kind of sure that's not gonna come back. It took what it wanted and it's gone. Slowly, Bezos and Elizabeth also come out of hiding. He just goes and Bezos just says to not Rad, look, I'm sorry that it happened. I promise I would have to take you all out of Fallowheart to safety. But things are not clearly not the same anymore. The safe haven that it's just, and he just looks around this ruined place, ruins that was supposed to be safe haven for like years now. He just says that it's not safe anymore. And he goes, he just takes out some coins, gives it back to her, to the mother, and says that, "Don't. This is what for Nurat. Uh, but I think we should keep moving if we can. The dawn will be soon upon us, and we just need to make to the road." And then they kind of like just gather their stuff, what they can. You see the daughter goes, and apparently something had fallen off the father's as he was taken away, collects it, takes it, still sobbing. Uh, what do you do? What do you all do in this instance? As the wyvern has taken its fill.
So, Boone would have seen movement across the way of like people moving around, and the wyvern is now out of range. And he would have immediately started moving toward whatever is left of his belongings: his hat, his jacket, gun belt, and gun. And as Bezos is talking to Nered and Doe, he'll, because he's no longer feral, he's going to shift back into his human form, throw his jacket back on, put on the hat, and he'll say it loud enough so that Bezos can hear it, and say, "This is why you don't promise things you can't keep." Good luck to you. And we'll move over to the fire and relight it.
Okay, so you basically go back all the way here.
Yeah.
Okay, rest of you, what do you guys want to do? Or at least in this particular moment that this is happening.
Mars floats kind of uncertainly for like the rest of that minute, and it's not a pleasant sensation when like her body like recoalesces like into solid form, because you go from feeling nothing, no grime, no dirt, no cold, to like feeling it all at once again. And so she kind of just takes a second and looks at Cal and Valya and just kind of gives a weak little smile, and just kind of uncertainly like kind of steps kind of next to them, and kind of like looks around worriedly, because now she can't really see much except what this is putting off, because she hasn't put her lights back up yet.
Does Mars also move towards the campfire, which Boone has relit?
Not yet. Mars is hanging out with
Okay.
Cal and Valya.
Okay. All right. Cal, what do you want to do or do in this now?
Yeah, so once it is the wyvern's gone, Cal will kind of drop his rage, and as that happens, the spectral beings he was seeing kind of dissipate, and the voices he was hearing kind of quiets, and he looks back to Mars and Valya, and it's just like, are you two okay?
Oh, yes, those deer were one thing, but that, the wyvern, not expecting that.
You know, not one bit, and I guess Boone is better?
Oh yes,
He
this is
seems
a
to
whole
be.
other thing, yes?
Yeah, yes, yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah, using her dark vision, like Valya can see that the threat is gone, and that Boone's relit the fire. So with her little group, if they want to follow, because she can see where she's going.
Yes, please. Little
She'll
blind.
lead them back to do a little daisy chain and lead them back to the fire, kind of placing herself between them and Boone.
And Mallory.
Mallory is going to come out of hiding as she hears the steps. She's gonna kind of just reach into the stream and just splash some cold water on her face before relighting her lantern.
Mallory, give me a wisdom
Oh
saving
no.
throw, please.
God damn it.
Make it DC. Make it DC 18.
I got a 14.
14. As you bend down and pick up this cold water, splash it on your face once, twice. The event of just a few minutes, 5-10 minutes, what has gone back. Your eyes lock into the water, which the ripples are still going through it. And you see people who followed you, people who trusted your words, your commands, fall. One by one, fall. They bleed and they fall. It's and the heavy words come back, echo in your mind, almost like an empty. They sound empty. As I say, you did the right thing, Mallory. You did the right thing. But deep in your guts, it hurts. It hurts to see them fall. It takes you a full minute before you are able to even get up and walk towards the camp.
Mallory is going to kind of sit with that as she passes through the stream and comes up to the group immediately. Like she can hear, that poor kid crying, obviously. But her eyes immediately go to Boone. And while she's very tense, her shoulders sag in relief. To see him back to himself. And she starts to go to him, but pauses and stops herself and looks at Valya, Mars, and Cal, making sure all their pieces and parts are in the same place, making sure that they're all three there, and takes a deep breath. And takes another deep breath, holds her lantern up, and meets their eyes each and says, "That was a tense battle. Not something that I know two of you signed up for. You did good. And I'm sorry for for what happened after. And she lowers her lantern a little bit, so it's not like so it's not looking like she's trying to hold it up high enough for Mars and Cal as well to be able to kind of see.
As the lantern light catches on Valya's face as she's lowering the lantern, Mallory would start to notice that there is a distinct change in Valya. This veining around her eyes has started to darken. The hands that are like held in fists by her side have started to kind of like elongate into these like extra jointed claws. And when she looks at Mallory, she tells her, "You are a foolish girl." And as she speaks, Mallory can see like that she's got these like double fangs in her mouth. And she tells her, "Yeah, you are a foolish girl. And risking all of us was stupid."
Would Mallory, I don't know if this is a Valya answer or a DM answer, would Mallory recognize what's going on with Valya with the extra joints and the double fangs? Is that something that she might be familiar with?
Extra joints.
I know in the back of mine, Natasha's mind, it's like, oh gosh, all of them. All of them. Like, that's like also, she's like, oh no, is somebody else transforming too?
Mallory, I'm gonna. Okay, so Mallory's has been pretty much engaged in different fights and combat, like through her life against the Ostoyan Empire. They have monsters. The fangs that you see. Give me a history check. Give me a history check with advantage. With advantage.
With advantage, okay.
Yeah. This is the dog
that's
gift.
Terrible. It's I rolled really low on that. I got a 14. So I got a history. So yeah, 14.
Okay. 14. With 14, okay, I'll ask Valya now. With those fangs, are you is Valya in any way like not show her other self? Is she trying anything or just being natural and the fangs are just there right now?
I think it's driven by a deep emotion, a deep like anger that to her what feels like no reason. Her life, the life of the people that she came here with was risked. So it's a slipping of like a very carefully controlled mask.
And the fangs, are they always there? Or they just like come when this emotion happens?
The fangs come and go. So they come when this emotion happens or
makes sense.
When other things need doing.
Okay, so then I would say that with that DC, with that 14 history check, because you did travel for almost like 7 days, right? You were traveling over here.
Yeah.
You would have noticed that sometimes the fangs are there, sometimes they're not there, and you have a history of fighting creatures with fangs. And
we're about to go fight creatures with fangs.
Yes. But I will just leave it open as for your characters to find out or to talk about it.
Of course. Mallory, Ooh, this is an interesting reaction that I have to process. Give me a second. For a moment when Valya says, was it You said stupid girl, right? You called her a stupid girl or stupid little girl?
Foolish.
Foolish girl.
Foolish girl. Okay. At the words foolish girl, I think Valya, what is your passive perception?
A whopping 13.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say that Valya definitely notices when she says foolish girl. Each time she says it, there is a flinch in Mallory's shoulders. It's not big, but I think with where Mallory's at right now, she can't hide that reaction, and so Valya would see that. There's a slightest flinch in her shoulders each time that Valya says it. Mallory nods when she's done, just kind of takes what Valya's giving her, and nods and says, "Yes, it was foolish, and I'm sorry." Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Mallory's gonna look to Mars. Are you okay?
I mean, physically, no damage. Chicken, yes. I've never seen a creature that big with wings. You know, hawks, vultures. Nothing that big. I'm okay. I would just like to make it to our destination in one piece, yes?
Mallory gives her a little smile of reassurance. You did really well back there. You should be proud of that. She's gonna look at Cal. Big guy?
A little bloodied, but my heart still beats, nonetheless. But okay.
Mallory is going to close the distance between her and Valya, not to get like right up in her, because she knows that she is pissed and very, very valid to be pissed, but she's going to just kind of silently meet Valya's eyes, just taking in that anger of and just say, "And you were really clutch back there. I thank you. How are you?"
I've been known for my usefulness. Now what the hell are we doing?
Mallory smirks at that, and goes over to Boone, and just stands behind him and puts her hand on his shoulder and looks at everyone else, and says, "Well, this place was supposed to be safe, and she kind of glances over at the civilian party, but that's tough to look at, and then looks at the rest of the group, but apparently not. First off, I need to know if anyone has any more surprises. If we're gonna start turning into giant cats, if we're gonna start turning into hippopotamuses, if we're gonna just start busting out extra limbs or extra heads. That would be super great." Boone, are you gonna pop out any extra heads?
No extra heads. Maybe a tail down the line. That remains to be seen. And Boone will. He will have watched the interaction between Mallory and Valya very carefully. And would have also seen the fangs, the claws. And will have made just a mental note of it. And will ask Mallory, you've asked everyone else, are you okay?
Mallory gives him a little smile, and she squeezes on his shoulder again. Same as I was yesterday. And kind of leaves it at that.
Cal is gonna kind of look at Boone and say, our monster hunter turned into a monster. If
Hey,
any
yo,
of
asking the
us-
questions.
if any of us, and he motions to Mars and Valya and himself, and even Mallory, because he doesn't know her, say one of us transforms, what will you do?
What every monster hunter does.
Okay.
Isn't that a little hypocritical?
Perhaps.
I mean,
The way I see
so-
it, we're all monsters in our own way. So as long as we can get to follow heart, do what we're supposed to do, we can part ways and keep all our limbs intact.
So the next time if you transform and try and, not even try, take another chunk out of my neck, should I do the same that you would do to us?
You can try.
I
Cal
think
nods.
Mallory will cut in there and just say, I think we need to also bring that to the other question of, does anyone else have any surprises? I don't.
I mean, I simply cease to exist sometimes. I don't know if that counts.
I mean, I can do that too, but I'm guessing from the way that you said that, that's a little bit different, maybe?
It is more transient, yes.
We should compare notes sometime.
Perhaps right now. And he'll look to the four sieves moving closer to the fire. It's not the time for this conversation.
Oh no, oh no. Don't mind us.
And who is saying that?
Bezos just looks,
Oh.
his hands
Yeah.
open
Jeffrey
to the
Bezos.
fire, taking in the warmth.
Boone is gonna take out his gun.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna point it at Bezos.
Okay.
He is going to cock it and say, if you repeat anything of what you saw here this evening, I have a nose for cowards.
Where are you all going?
That's
he
none of
is
your business.
Unflinched by your gun. He
Oh.
just moves back, adjusts his, like, this shirt that he was wearing. Mallory, you see that as he's doing that, he's purposefully taking out this necklace that he's wearing, and it looks like it's three simple pieces that is there, but he is adjusting them, and it becomes this almost like a beetle wasp shape that you know is a symbol of Eben Syndicate. Now you all are strong, have talents. Do not,
Um,
don't, don't put that gun away. I have saved more lives than a monster like you probably has.
um,
I get, I
I'm gonna
get
kill this
people
guy.
out.
Mallory,
I'm gonna kill
oh,
this guy.
Yeah, yeah,
please
okay.
don't. Oh
Yeah.
God.
It's a natural 3.
Natural three.
Ugh.
Was anyone trying to intercede and stop Boone because you
Yes,
used?
yes, yes.
Okay,
Um,
the you go in, Mallory. You go in. The shot goes wide.
yeah.
He now like just falls back on the ground. You're fucking insane. Maybe it is that insanity and the monster that keeps you alive. Maybe will keep you alive. And now he just slowly looks at all. You're heading into the
Um,
Empire, aren't you?
what was that again?
I didn't hear what you said.
You're heading into the Empire. Follow heart, perhaps?
Mallory, when she went to intercept Boone's gun, she very quietly says to him, he's an asshole, but he's on my side.
You say
Just
that to
because
Bezos?
I say that to Boone very quietly when I'm going in to intercept his shot,
Okay,
and then
okay.
I'm going to look at Bezos,
Yep.
and I'm going to say, um, that lightning lash is not the only. That lightning lash that I did is not the only for wyverns. I'll do it to you too.
And why would you do
Let's
it?
let's let's
Why?
keep this civil.
Am I the monster here? Look, we have lost, and as he points to himself and to the family inside, more than you have, right? And you haven't answered the question that if you're going to the Empire, to the Fallow Heart, which makes me think that yes, you are going into the Empire, into the Fallow Heart. Now, I can help you. Obviously, not me personally, because I have to take them
Hold on.
out of here to Rebo.
Hold on. I'm looking at my notes real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have something, right? For him that I can show.
Yes, you have like a contact in in Fallowheart. A name. You have a name called Arcos that was given to you by Phelan,
Okay.
that who is of
That's what
Syndicate
I
and
was
would
looking
help you
for.
basically as a currency exchanger, basically, and maybe something else also.
Okay. Okay,
But
but
yeah,
I don't have like a symbol I can hold up. Um
no.
so I'm going to say, because Mallory's like, we're not making this a fucking contest. I'm simply going to say to Bezos, is Alcos still in Fallowheart?
Uh, he is gonna switch to using Thieves' Cant. So basically, in at least in D&D, I don't know about Pathfinder. If
Yep.
you're a rogue, you get this Thieves' Cant, basically, which is just like garbled word of using, and only rogues and thieves can like understand what it means. So he's using Thieves' Cant. So unless anyone else has that language, I don't think anyone else has. Melodion, you will understand. And he says that yes, our cause is still there, but he's being hunted. The whole syndicate is being hunted. And then he continues saying that, look, the syndicate can smuggle you in from this village of Malak. Get to the dockside if you want. But, and I can give you something that will help you. It'll still cost money. Maybe you get like a discount. But then, but you need to help us get to the road. And the road is basically where you also had dropped off from the caravan, and it was about like maybe 6 hours, roughly 4 to 6 hours journey coming to this spot. And from this spot also, it is maybe about a day's away.
To get them
To
to the road.
no, to get to the road is about like 4 to 6 hours, roughly,
Oh,
give
okay.
or take. To go to Fallow Heart, even to reach the camp, this village, and you would know this rough layout of the city itself. The Fallow Heart city is by the river, and on the north side of the river there is like a small village which is set up for
Hmm.
things, and then some kind of Ravo camp is also set up over there. Um, and Syndicate operates and does actually smuggle people out. And at this
Okay.
point, he is like has stopped talking to like literally anyone else, especially Boone, and he just gives you the DL. That from there, that's how like I he has also been doing this. He's been like smuggling people out of Fallow Heart because the Viscount has raised
Right.
the blood tax in the city. So he's been doing that for quite some time now. And he gives like this dirty look to Boone, and again goes back to you saying that I have been saving lives, even if it costs money. I'm not gonna do it for free, but I have been saving lives. So,
Mallory counters with that, and we just saved your life. How much is your life worth?
and he just says, take us to the road, seek our safety, and you save some money crossing, getting in, and get safely into the city. Or good luck swimming the river and getting through the gate.
In our common tongue, so everyone
Yeah.
else can understand me, I'll say to Bezos, how much?
Like, and he says, nothing. Yeah, like he said, you saved our lives. We are shot one guard. So
Okay.
you just help protect us, reach the road, and I'll give you something that will help you get into the city a lot more safely than you could probably do it on your own.
Mallory will nod and look to the rest of the party. Um, she knows that nerves and tensions are high right now, especially even if it was just a post fight and nothing else had happened. So to the rest of the party, she'll turn into the group. Um, this guy is one of our contacts to get us smuggled into the city. It's our best chance in. He knows the way in and out. He just needs us to get the four of them through the safe path. It sounds the vampires have raised the blood tax.
I mean, if it's expedient to our journey and gets us where we need to go, I don't see how a couple hours out of our way makes much difference.
Yeah, that's the best option we have. Okay.
So,
He's
do we have a
annoying,
deal?
but
Does Boone not have pants on?
No, everything's shredded except for his jacket and his hat and his gun belt.
Okay.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking, and I said it out loud, and then I thought about it more. I was like, well, he has no clothes now, and it's cold out.
Cal doesn't
naked.
want to.
The gun belt didn't see my pants. Fuck. Okay.
I mean, he has
okay.
hat. So, I mean, he's good. He has a hat. He's okay.
He has his hat and his bandana and his jacket and his gun belt and his gun.
This makes it even.
What
like,
happened to his cigarettes?
Where are the cigarettes?
Bubonic
They're
picked him up.
gone. Everything's
No,
gone.
no, I very much had given that bubonic. Bubonic is chain smoking in the trees.
Yeah, cigarettes are so essential to this campaign. I think they just are there. Like, Wyvern saw them, like, what the hell? I don't need them. Threw it back on the ground. They're definitely there.
Chain smoking rat and a naked
Yeah.
dude.
It just makes it funnier that like Mallory is like right up in Boone's space, but there's no pants. Mallory has kept her hand on his arm though. Like they're like, and she looks at him. When Valya says like he's annoying, like she does like give Boone a look like.
So, do we have a deal? You take us all to safety, and I kind of like secure you safer passage. Again, discount, not free. A discounted, safer passage to Valor. And he kind of like spits on his hand, raises it for a shake.
Mars definitely makes a face at that. She can't hide her bougie upbringing at that one.
Mallory's touch grosser stuff. So she spits on her hand and shakes it.
And
but
okay.
Before we head off, my people, and she kind of glances to that poor mother and daughter. Your guard also looks shaken, but my spell slingers have been through the gamut. We need some rest, and then we'll go.
Bezos just takes this deep sigh. And at this point, you all, now that the nerves are kind of calmed down, and you've also realized that Boone is kind of like naked, you realize it's
Look,
actually
he's okay to
not
look
that
at,
cold.
okay?
Yeah, I mean, of course. Who am I
We
to
also
deny
need some
that?
pants.
Yeah, Cal will toss him a pair of pants. Just like,
Yeah,
here,
can we get him pants?
get dressed, please.
You
I really like
kind of
those
like
boots.
knew this. You knew while coming into this ruins is why it was supposed to be safe. It does get like really extremely cold down, like over here in this very small region. And now it hasn't. The temperature has become a little cold, but it's not that cold. Valya, I need you to give me a religion check. And anyone else who's so inclined can give me an arcana check.
Ooh, I'm good.
Oh, actually, you know what? Boone, you can give me a history check.
Okay.
That's a 16 for Valya.
16?
18 Arcana for Mallory.
Mars knows
Okay.
Jack.
Makes sense. Completely makes sense.
7.
Mars is so not from here. What did
So
Cal
not
get
from
it?
here.
11.
11 also makes sense. Hey, stop hitting my NPC. Okay, so Valya got really high. What did Boone get if you rolled for Boone?
I rolled a 12 history. Well, minus
12.
2, so a 10.
Okay, all right. So okay, Arcana. Okay, I'll solve the Arcana first. When you had like basically now that everything is settled down with that Arcana check, there is you feel with the beasts also that were there, like once they're killed, that something, this oil kind of like just vaporized itself and went into the land itself. With that arcana, you feel this, like you feel it like in your bones, a rot almost like crawling through your bones. And it felt like this when you had entered the forest also a little bit. But now that you fought them, now that you saw these beasts and you saw that, especially that oil, dark oil thing, it just feels present. Like something is watching you. Something's just there. Something deep, old, almost necrotic in nature with that Arcana check. So this almost energy that just is seeped into the land itself wants
Gross.
every bit of life that you have. And with that history check, Valia, when you were in Terranima and you remember your life before what you are right now, there was this small, like a threshold that had to be passed between being a mortal that you were, mortal you that you were, and what you are right now. You feel almost this vague familiarity with those wisps that with oil that became this ether fumes or this dark fumes and just went into the land. This is this these fumes are at the very core of the Ostoyan Empire, at the very core of the Crimson Court and how when they came and the power that they have. And with that power, how they've taken over this most of the Ostoya now. And again, it's just like something that is talked about that the leaders that Marchianus that who was there would she wasn't one of those like who believes in these older powers or gods or divinity, but you've crossed path with the priests specifically would talk about this just the city below, the root of all they are, that it is the that something lives that made this land for them, for the vampires, for the dark forces, so that the sunlight is not there. And Ostoya has no sunlight, never, ever. Discovered in this twilight darkness kind of thing. With that deal stuck, Bezos goes back and she's like, okay, we stay alert, we sleep, and then early morning you just take us to the path, and you help miss, we help you. And he kind of moves away, getting his bedding out. Um, we can skip the rolls, but effectively the night passes. Is there anything you would like to have done in the night, in those like 8 or 8 hours of sleep that you can get?
Let's
Anyone?
see. Check in here. I think Mars would he would have um okay. Sorry. She doesn't often or hasn't had to often lean into this sort of like incorporeal form of herself since she's gotten it. It's something that makes her uncomfortable, but she knows that it's useful in a fight or, you know, to get away. And like seeing not like life flash before her eyes, but this sort of mission flash before her eyes with the whole like crisis with Boone and like then the wyvern showing up. I think she's just kind of shaken a little bit and just spends a little bit of time, if there is any openings to the sky, just kind of looking at the stars a little bit before going to sleep. And just, even though it's not as cold as it was anymore, like a little bit of a shiver runs down her back of like the weight of what has been asked of her.
And I would say for Mars specifically, those dark wisps, they remind you of home. What's wrong at home? It's 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 just the thing that comes to your mind, like oh, it's like that mist that we have it back at home. That's
Yeah.
messing things up. Anyone else before we kind of like get to the end of this session?
Mallory's gonna remember she has advantage on wisdom saving throws. As she meditates.
I know that feeling well.
Right? But because she only meditates for 4 hours, she's gonna spend the rest of the time not being a creep, but she's gonna kind of spend some time looking at that poor kid and just kind of poking at the fire.
Okay.
And just thinking about the memories that she was having at the stream.
Yep. Flashes. All right. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Or
Boone
are we
is
just
going-
betting? Yeah.
Yeah, no, Boone is gonna go
Kill
over to what
Bezos.
remains of his clothing and try to sift through, see if he can, you know, like pick anything out that is still either usable or items that maybe fell out of the pockets of his jacket, and will sit opposite the fire of the group that is Valya, Cal, and Mars. And will he's not gonna sleep.
Oh, you're not gonna sleep. So no long rest for you? And very interesting. How many cigarettes
No,
did
I
you
do
have
not-
in your character sheet?
How many what?
Cigarettes did you add in your character sheet? Because I think we did roll for it sometime last time.
Secrets? I don't know.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes, some cigs.
Smoke.
Oh,
You had
cigarettes.
You have like 7 or something like
I
that?
had 8 left.
8?
Oh.
Yeah. Don't take my
Great.
Bubonic
cigarettes.
smoked all of them.
Roll a d8. Roll a d8. That's how many cigarettes you have left now after becoming feral.
7.
7. Okay.
The wyvern's
All
still
the
alive.
things to survive.
You just see this wyvern smoking as it flies away.
Yeah. He'll so what he'll do is he'll get a long rest. And what he'll do is he'll stay up, he'll take a short rest. And he will tuck his bare feet. When he sits, he'll tuck his bare feet like into his coat, so they don't get cold. And we'll take out a cigarette and light it on the bonfire and set it on a rock somewhere for Bubonic to grab whenever he wants.
That's so sweet.
Nice.
And when Mallory comes out of her trance, all he will say is, I'm sorry.
What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, just, I'm sorry.
She looks at him and takes just kind of lets out a breath. Don't scare me like that again.
I make no promises. But at least now you know what's coming.
Do you want me to sit on your feet?
No. And he'll look to see if Valya, Cal, and Mars are asleep.
Yeah, I mean, Mars would be at this point.
Eventually, yeah. I mean, when Callie is awake, his gaze every now and again is on Boone, but he'll eventually fall asleep, kind of posted up near Valya and Mars.
From beside Cal, Valya is watching Bubonic go after his cigarette treat.
It's important. It's
Okay.
very important.
Very important.
Yeah.
So then, seeing that Valya is still awake, Boone will just fall silent, look at the fire, and just sit quietly with his friend until dawn.
When he goes quiet, Mallory will just scoot closer. Their arms aren't like she's not like leaning against him, but like she's sitting like right there next to him, looking at the fire.
Right. Just last call. Anyone else? All right. Oh. Okay. So first things first, Cal, because you are actually sleeping, you're gonna take the long rest. You do not. Hold on a second. I just need to do this long rest, and they're gonna decision of finishing long rest. Okay. All right. So first things first. For long rest, you will not regain, I think, full HP. So your missing HP is so I'll just say that you're on 18, right? So that is
Yes.
14. So you just regain 7. So basically, just do the long rest for now,
Okay.
and just subtract 7 from it, and give me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. You are still exhausted, so that will still be like -2.
Okay. 12 plus 3 is 15, minus 2 is 13.
It was nice. Okay,
So
you lose.
it's very-
That exhaustion is gone. You don't have any
Okay.
level of exhaustion. You just had one. That's gone. But you haven't recovered like full HP for now, at least. That's your long rest. So you can everything else from long rest that comes back, you get it back.
Okay.
Boone, did you actually take long rest, or you were just like sitting up?
No, just sitting up. But so he would have just taken a short rest.
Okay.
And at some point, I would like to game the system.
Game
Uh,
system.
I would like to have gamed the system. So he has a bonus action second wind. So I'd like for him
Yes.
to have used that at some point before going into a short rest. So
Yeah.
that he
So
can
basically, I
have
think
those slots back.
yeah. Yes, you can
So
definitely do short rest. Yeah.
okay, so I'll go ahead
And
and
second wind.
roll, do a second wind, and then do my short rest. And so I'll do a 1d10 plus
Okay.
3, and hopefully that'll get me to full hit points.
Okay.
Because Valya is a heal bot, as much as she hates to admit it. That's gonna be is that a 4? Yeah, it's a 4 on the d10 plus 3. So 7.
So that was for your second wind.
That was my second wind, yeah. And for a short rest, I'm gonna use 1 hit die to try and
Okay.
get myself back
You
up to
will
full.
because of the disease, you will only gain half the number of hit points when you spend hit dice.
Okay. We'll do 1. So 4. He'll heal 4. Rolled an 8. So it
Okay.
only heals 4. Yeah. And I'll go short rest.
Okay. So since you're not doing a long rest, I think that's a con save, DC 10,
Okay.
to gain another level of exhaustion. So yeah,
Yeah. Just barely saves with an 11.
okay, so you don't gain exhaustion from the
No.
not taking long rest. Okay.
Correct.
Um. Okay. So I will. You still have 1 level of exhaustion, by the way. That stays,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Until I
And
rest,
because you
yeah.
did not take long rest, you don't have to make a Constitution saving throw right now to either lose it or gain another. So I'm gonna say you still have the forest rot disease right now. You still have that exhaustion level still from there.
Okay.
And the rest of you can also do long rest. The rest of you are fine, so you can do long rest. And that's where we'll end our session for tonight. You all get
No.
sleep in whatever fashion you can. Dreams or nightmares of your choosing come and go. The land, the air, and unease is right under your neck, crawling over your skin. And that's it for tonight's session.
That was
And we'll
awesome
pick it up from
game.
here next time.
Oh boy.
Freaking fantastic.
That was so good.
That was sick.
I
Basis
did
is gonna
not
die, you
expect,
guys.
did not expect you either.
Might be after the campaign once we've done everything, but Boone was tracking
Sure,
this man down.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was fantastic.
Mallory's
Yeah,
like,
that's
just
the
please don't
best.
tell me. Like, he's part of my club. Like, I can't. This is complicated. Just don't tell me. Just don't tell me.
It's just gonna happen. You won't even know. He's a master monster hunter. You'll
Love
never know.
it. Nikki, this was a great session. Thank you so much.
Yes.
This was
No,
so
thank
fun.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I did not expect you guys to jump for Wyvern. That was interesting. But
That was not a you
it kind of seems
guys
appropriate for
move.
Mallory.
That was Mallory was doing it, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she was doing it. And I'm like, "Okay, here we are. I guess this is the kind of person you are."
It
Yeah.
all
Did
worked
not
out in
expect
the end.
that.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Loved it when Mallory jumped in, and I loved it when the Mars were like, nope. Bye.
Yeah.
Just
I've been
Great.
itching,
So
Good,
valid.
good.
So
itching for a
valid.
chance to
On
use
point.
that.
Exactly.
I loved Siwa's just like, we don't know thing. Just zipping out of there. It's like, nope.
Yeah, I mean, I get one free
And not
use.
just noping, but like full incorporeal. Yeah.
Yeah, I get one free use of cure wounds every day, and so I was like, all right, I can use this, and then bonus action bamf, yo.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Hell
Way
yeah.
to do it.
It's part
You
of
can't
the
see me.
yeah, it's part of the disembodied like set.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
It's
Ooh.
very cool.
yeah.
Nice.
That is.
There's like
Yeah,
you get
so,
like
hey,
3
Matt-
crazy things that you can do with it. I can just bamf into the ethereal plane for a minute.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I think Melody can also do that.
Yeah, Mallory can also do that. That's why she mentioned like, oh yeah, we should like compare notes.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and you both can bamf into ethereal plane and go wherever, like for 1 minute, and then you just come back where you started from, basically.
Yeah.
That
then-
is critical.
And then the
We're gonna have-
out of phase, I think, is from the race. That was fun. I like how everybody
Yeah.
played that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. And I appreciate Angry Valya. That was a good time.
Yes.
That was good.
He's not having that shit. Hero
No,
shit.
totally,
Nobody's got time
totally,
for that.
Totally. I don't got time for that. Totally get it. Totally get it.
And I appreciate Gal also just confronting Boone.
Yeah.
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 It's
That
fun.
was like,
That was
Really?
fun.
Alright.
Yeah.
The heat. Oh, the party dynamics. Yes, you go crazy. I'm gonna put
Because-
you down. You can
Because
try
Cal
it.
he is woven, so he has that kind
Yeah.
of like half monsterish already in him. So he's like, all right, dude, bet I got you.
Yeah. That was freaking